Happy day 28. Okay, I'm trying not to have these people's logo and stuff all in my video, but I wanted to talk to you all this morning, not this morning, it's night actually. Today about nervous system dysregulation, especially in black women. And I say especially in black women because I know that culturally there are some things that it's just not socially acceptable for us. Or I'll say generationally acceptable. Maybe that's a better word. So how do you know that your nervous system is dysregulated? Um I keep hearing like, you're black because you get the heavy responsibilities of saving everybody in the world. But no, for real. And these are just some examples, if there are times when you have things to do and you're tired and you don't feel like doing them, and instead of saying, I'm going to rest, I can do that later, you say to yourself, I'm lazy. I got to get up and get this done. Or you talk down to yourself as if whatever you need to do is more important than resting. If at the end of your day, you drag yourself to bed, you get in the bed, you're exhausted, and then you can't go to sleep because your mind is racing continuously and it won't stop. Your mind just won't turn off. When you finally fall asleep and you can sleep 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. It doesn't matter. And you get up and you're tired. You're still tired. I'm ready to cry because I know that there's many times I still feel like that, you know? Um, you feel like you have to make sure you're doing everything that you can do and always doing the right thing. So, aside from sharing those, I also wanted to share with you all things that I have learned to do to regulate my nervous system, as well as to begin to break down the chronic survival mode. Because for me, as a single mother, survival mode, when I think about it now, looked like normal everyday going to work, living paycheck to paycheck. If you don't know how you would feed your babies or how you would pay your rent if you got fired and you got your last check, and then after that you don't know what you're going to do, baby, you're in survival mode. And oftentimes it has become normal. It's just normal. It's just what we do. Why? Because you're a black woman and you're going to make it happen. You're a strong black woman and you can do anything. Yeah. Now, I think it's safe to say, and it's important to say, your strength is also for you. Your strength, your wisdom, your time is also for you. It's for you first. So I'm going to share with you 3 things that I do as I am working on healing and retraining my nervous system, as well as things that I do when I feel like I've been pushed into a dysregulation. And I shared a lot of like the ups and downs that I went through with the car and apply, recertifying for my food stamps, all that stuff. In a longer video. It's okay. I'm gonna take a tangent off, then I'm coming back in. Um, Everyone won't understand how you feel about some things. So even when people feel like, oh, you're upset over that, like that's nothing major. It, your nervous system is dysregulated. You are in survival mode. Now, and that's saying like when there's things that, and I'm not saying that anyone else can say what is important to you or not important to you, but when it's something and you look back and you say, dang, that really wasn't that big of a deal, but it did kind of push me over the edge, you're a little dysregulated. So the other day I talked about how my battery needed to be replaced, and I was in a panic, and my niece was like, well, call and da 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 da, like, was, and that bothered you, but it did bother me. So the first thing that I've learned that helps with regulating yourself when you're dysregulated is breathing. You can do box breathing, or if I wasn't holding my phone, I could show you, but I will do the, and just take some deep breaths. You can step away, remove yourself, give yourself some space away from people, and just breathe. This is called grounding. You can go outside and touch the dirt. You can put your feet to the dirt. You can put your hands to the dirt. You can run your hands under some cold water. All of these techniques will help you to remove the energy out of your body that is dysregulated, that is causing you to be dysregulated. The second thing that I'm doing is at night. There's this podcast that I listen to that's called Nothing Much Happens. And it is the cutest little thing. And I didn't realize that it honestly is training me to calm down at night, to settle down, to get more energy out of my body in order for me to be able to relax more, to feel more safe and comfortable, and to rest. Very, very helpful. The third thing is audiobooks from your public library. There's a Hoopla and a Libby app you can download and write on your phone. And most places have, you can get a digital library card. I have a digital library card, didn't even have to go in and get it. Just went through my library's website and got it. And you can take out digital books, audiobooks, and you can listen to those. Those help as well to get you grounded, to relax. It gives you time to sit and allow your mind to just kind of relax and receive. That's another thing. Most of us who are in survival mode have a hard time receiving. But we can give. Oh, we can give. We can love you, take care of you, give, but we have a hard time receiving. Okay. And that's the third thing. So we did grounding with breath, water, earth. We did Nothing Much Happens. I'll link it into the description. We did the library card with Libby and Hoopla. You can download those. And the The last one is I found when I had that day with a bunch of dysregulation, I found a solfeggio frequency along with a binaural beat that is mixed and it's designed to help regulate your nervous system. And I put it on and laid down for a moment. I was knocked out. And it's an 8 hour podcast. So I'll link that in the description as well. But these things have been so helpful. And I'm going to tell you this, you don't know how dysregulated you are until you become regulated and then you get knocked into being dysregulated, or you start to get better and then you see like being triggered or regression or things like that. Then it becomes more noticeable that something just ain't the way I want it to be, if that makes sense. I'm sure it does. All right, y'all. Well, happy day 28. I'll see you tomorrow for day 29. And then we only got one more day. What are we going to do after that, Toy? Who knows? I love you. Later.